you think I want to move to Dubai and leave all my friends behind, leave all my family behind? But I was like, man, I can't keep doing this every day. You know what I mean? I can't keep, man, hell no. You know what I'm saying? I walk outside, I gotta tuck my jewelry in. You know what I'm saying? It was just too dangerous. So I'm like, I need a safer way of life. So I'm like, you know what? America getting out of pocket. The taxes is out of pocket. I'm paying $500 fucking dollars for some damn gas. What's happening, man? It's your boy Valentino Ali, man. I'm back with another video. In this video, man, I want to talk about, man, getting out your comfort zone. A lot of us, man, we like to be, comfortable in a lot of situations we in. So I think, man, when I was back in, in America, my comfort zone was, let me stay here because I got all my friends here. I don't want to leave, and what would it be like going somewhere I don't speak the language, right? And it was just like the fear of, losing if I go out there, especially because this is the first time I ever been like this far. Like, can I be honest? Can I give y'all niggas the F on my report card? This is the first time I ever like really left my family. You know what I'm saying? I got sisters, I got my mom, I got my dad, and you know what I mean? Of course, man, I left the house when I was like 18. You know what I mean? But the fear of, man, I'm leaving my family behind. Like, I'm not gonna be able to go see my sister when I want to. Go see my dad and chop it up with my dad on the porch. Go take my mom, shopping, or go take my mom to the store, whatever. You know what I mean? Those are memories that, you're not gonna have when I'm overseas. Hold on real quick, y'all. I gotta get this gum out my mouth. It was the fear of leaving, not knowing of the, you know what it is? It's the fear of not knowing. I think that's why people are scared to take that leap, because it's the fear of not knowing. What if I start my own business, and fail? It's not knowing if you're gonna have to, pay the rent. It's not knowing if it's gonna be successful. Not knowing how long is it gonna get, from ground zero to you up here where you making money, you can pay your rent, you can, get a dream car, or even get a car to drive. Some of y'all niggas gotta be on feet, on buses and shit. So a lot of y'all are scared to quit your 9 to 5 because it's like, man, what if I fail? You know what I mean? What if it don't plan out correctly? What if I leave my parents and I start missing my parents? I'm missing, you probably have a girlfriend. You know what I mean? You probably have a girl that you care for. It's okay to care for somebody, man. I know these niggas tell you it's good. Y'all out here, everybody out here pimps in 2025. Everybody got all these women in 2025. It's okay to be in love, man. The only thing I tell you is, man, get your bag up first. Once you get your bag up, then it's like, man, your relationship is gonna flourish. But when you don't have your bag, it's kind of hard to do what you want to do. Don't mean that you can't do it, but it's just hard as a man to just even get up in the morning knowing he don't have no money in his pocket. So now you're gonna be just treating your girl like shit. You know what I mean? Just cause like every day you trying to get it, bro. I had them days where I'm being mean as fuck to my girl because nigga, I'm trying to get it. I'm thinking like, man, I'm thinking about money. This motherfucker over here talking about some goddamn cats and dogs and shit. I'm not trying to hear that shit, man. I don't got no motherfucking paper in my pocket. So you start treating them like shit, and the whole time she innocent. The whole time she just trying to have a regular ass convo. But it's like, what you mean touch you? Man, get off me, man. Hell no. Trying to touch on you and shit. You know what I mean? You trying to get your, you know what I'm saying, out the way, and then I'm trying to focus on my work, or I'm strategizing on mine. But you know what I mean? She trying to touch you afterwards. She trying to be kissy. You ain't really on that type of time right now. I don't got no money right now. So that's why I say, man, get your bag up so it's just more fluent. You know what I mean? You got everything situated. You can have your program, like I teach y'all, have y'all program, where it's like you have a nice ass car, you can keep it clean. You got a nice crib, you can keep it clean. And it's just like you got your own shit. You don't got to worry about sneaking into your mama crib. Your dad walk in, your mama walk in. You don't got to worry about being too loud because your sister's in the room or next door to you. So it's just like you got your own motion, you got your own thing going on. But what I'm saying is, a lot of y'all, man, y'all scared to make that extra step. You probably got to leave the girlfriend you was with, because she can't leave. She's stable in the situation where she can't leave, you know what I mean? But you gotta move. You gotta go to a better environment. Maybe where you at, you too comfortable. You can be comfortable in a city. You can be comfortable in a state. You can be comfortable in a country, fam. You know what I'm saying? I had to leave my country because I'm like, man, the taxes here is crazy. Let me go see, how much I can make over there in this country. You know what I mean? The way of life is better. Let me see how it is. You think I want to move to Dubai and leave all my friends behind, leave all my family behind? But I was like, man, I can't keep doing this every day. You know what I mean? I can't keep, man, hell no. You know what I'm saying? I walk outside, I gotta tuck my jewelry in. You know what I'm saying? It was just too dangerous. So I'm like, I need a safer way of life. So I'm like, you know what? America getting out of pocket. The taxes is out of pocket. I'm paying $500 fucking dollars for some damn gas. You know what I'm saying? $30 for milk and shit. You know what I mean? The price going up, man. So I'm like, before I go broke fucking with the law, fucking with this goddamn government, I'm about to go over here, man, to Dubai. Let me see what this Dubai talking about. Right? Yes, when I came, man, I took a big loss when I got out here, but I took risk. I learned from it, man. I got better, bro. If you would have saw me a year ago, bro, you couldn't even tell the difference from right now and a year ago. You know what I mean? I had a big ass fro. I had braids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just completely different, right? I had earrings. I was wearing the earring. That's cool, do your thing. But man, I grew up into a man out here. You know what I mean? I changed my ways. I changed my lifestyle. You know, I used to be just out here sleep with everybody, sleep with any kind of girl, just doing my thing because I thought that's what the cool people was doing. Everybody I looked up to, the influence of my life, man, they influenced me to just, you know, have a whole bunch of chicks around me. You know what I mean? Just every day, all day, every day, all day, every day. And then I got out here and I realized, man, I'm kind of cool on that shit. I just want to stack my paper up right now. I just want to stack my paper. Like, sleeping with girls is gonna come. Of course, nigga, we got our needs and shit. Like, of course, we love the game. We love dealing with women. So, of course, that's gonna be in there. But just chasing them all day, man, I'm cool off that shit. I'm trying to travel, man. I'm trying to go to different places. Ever since I traveled to Dubai, man, I want to travel to Greece. I want to travel to Thailand. I want to travel to a place where people don't even think about. Let me go to Morocco, to the Netherlands, to, you know what I mean, England, whatever, man. Antarctica, to take me somewhere I ain't never been, where nobody even talking about. I'm trying to just go see new cultures and eat new foods and shit like that, man. You got to get out of your comfort zone, fam. You don't want to go by yourself. You don't want to go eat by yourself. You feel like you're going to look weird, man. Go out there, man. Go have dinner by yourself. Sometimes you got to do things by yourself. You got to love yourself. If you can't enjoy your own company, man, how you expect somebody else to love your company? If you can't even enjoy your own company, you don't even have self-love where you can't even go walking by yourself. You can't walk without being on. You can't even leave your phone behind. Phone always in reach. You know what I'm saying? You got to get out your comfort. Bro, it's not comfortable. It's not comfortable going place without your phone. God damn, hold on. Your phone dead. Hey, your phone dead. You still checking it? Like, oh, like you're just gonna magically just be 100%. Nah, shit dead, nigga. Your phone be dead in public and you just keep looking at that shit because you just so used to it. You uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable to just live in the world, just live in the moment. As soon as you go in places, everybody got their phone out. Can't live in the moment. Because it's not comfortable to just enjoy the moment nowadays. It's crazy to say that in 2025. It's not comfortable to just live in the moment. It's not comfortable to take risks. Go place you never been. Go by yourself places. But I'm telling you, man, the biggest risk I ever did was to move countries. Leave where I was comfortable. But I knew I had to do it. Some of y'all know you gotta leave your 9 to 5 and get your own business. Or you have your own business and not working out, you gotta go back to your 9 to 5. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people think, man, once you have your own business, you can't go back to a 9 to 5, but maybe you do. Maybe you gotta go to the 9 to 5 and learn some things that you missed on. Maybe you gotta keep learning and keep teaching yourself. Maybe you thought you was ready for this business life, but you weren't smart enough. You weren't educated enough on the business you thought you could do. So you need to go back to the 9 to 5, so your ass gonna be on the street, eating out of trash cans and shit. You know what I'm saying? Go back to your 9 to 5, stack up your paper, learn, get some more wisdom, and then eventually, man, you can go back to having your own business. But don't go broke, man, because everybody say, hey, man, 9 to 5 for the week. Nah, nigga, 9 to 5 is for you have to be strong to wake up every day and go to work. But hey, but don't get too comfortable. Don't get complacent with that, where it's just like, all right, this all life is. It's all I want. See, 9 to 5 is not bad. It's when you get comfortable at your 9 to 5. You see what I'm saying? You always want to keep elevating and getting, higher and achieving more. Or even if you get raised, bro, you can work at 9 to 5 and keep getting raised. Keep getting raises. Keep getting raises. To the point where you making just as much as the people that have their own business. But you more flexible at a 9 to 5 because you probably go in only once or twice a week. You dig what I'm saying? So it's levels to it, bro. I'm not gonna just completely just cancel out a 9 to 5, but I want y'all to have more flexibility in y'all day. So even if you have a 9 to 5, you can focus on your other businesses, and then now you have multiple streams of income. See, people keep on shitting on 9 to 5, but don't understand, man, sometimes 9 to 5 is actually paying well, especially if you're good at your job. Especially, man, I know one girl, man, she speak like 4 languages. You think she ain't valuable in a lot of these jobs? You don't think she's gonna be getting paid the big bucks? Probably not right now when you just started, but if you keep on working, they're gonna pay you the big bucks. You gotta learn, you gotta understand, man, being comfortable, bro, you never gonna get nowhere. You're gonna stay at the same pay grade. You're gonna stay in the same situation. Right now, you in the hood, man. You grew up in the hood. Some people be comfortable of living in the hood. That's all they know. All they know is gang violence. All they know is going outside and just smoking with the homies. All they know is just, playing the video. Some people don't even understand it's a whole new side of the world. It's a whole new world you can experience. People don't even understand business. They don't even think it's fucking, see, you know what it is, bro. You only know it's like religion. If you was only taught Christianity, you was only taught, Islam, that's all you gonna know. Until you go to different countries, like, I didn't even know y'all live like this. I didn't even know y'all religion was like this. I used to think the Muslim and Islam, I used to think they was terrorists. They don't crucify me, but I just thought all of them was terrorists, cause that's what we was taught. We was taught if you see somebody with a hijab on, man, I'm sitting on, hey man, I'm getting off the plane, folks. Hey, hold on, man, hold on. Let me ring the thing, man. I'm getting the phone. Hell no. I'm getting up out of here. Soon as you see somebody with, with the whatchamacallit, the hijab on, man. You see somebody with a hijab on, hold on, folks. Hell to the, that's what they taught us. So it's like you only know what you've been taught. So sometimes, man, you gotta go put yourself in different situations so you can learn about other situations. Maybe it's not meant for you. You know what I mean? Moving to Dubai wasn't for me. If I go to different countries, it might not be for me. You might love Dubai. You might love Thailand. You might move to China and I can't do the China. I can't do that shit. Hell to the no. Me personally, I can't do the China. But you can go to China. You might love it. So you got to go experience different countries. Experience different jobs. Put your mind to it, fam. You got to take risks. Can't be too comfortable. Don't ever get complacent. Whatever job you're doing. Even I have my own business, bro. I start making good money. I can't be complacent. I can't get too comfortable. Oh, because I'm making $100,000 a year, man. I'm good. Hey, girls want 6 figures. They want 6 feet. Hey, man, I got the 6 figures. I got the 6 feet. I'm good. Like, I ain't worried about all that shit, fam. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, they gonna have to want a nigga with 6 figures. They gonna have one nigga with 7 figures. They gonna have one nigga with 8 figures. Because I'm about to go. I want it all. I'm not gonna get comfortable because, oh, man, I'm getting girls now, man. I don't gotta keep on going to the gym. I don't do it for them. I got a lot of friends. They want me because I got money now, so I'm cool. I'm living a life now. Bro, it's a way other side than women. It's a way other side than going to clubs. It's a way other side than trying to please a whole bunch of friends. Wear all the jewelry. It's a way other. It's a whole nother life, fam. Go see the world, fam. Get out your city. Get out your state. Get out your country. Go try different cultures out, fam. See what you like. And that's how you can experience and see what you want to do with your life. A lot of y'all just don't know because y'all just don't know. Some of y'all don't even think it's possible, fam. Bro, you know how long it took me to just leave America, fam? It took me a weekend. I ain't gonna tell y'all to do it like me, but it was just one weekend. I called Dubai and they was just like, man, hey, how much is rent over there? Taking action, fam. I don't have time to just be sitting here doing all this goddamn research. Maybe you should do some research though. I ain't gonna count. But for me personally, you know what I did? Cause I came to Dubai before. I went to Dubai. I went for like a week. I went for a week, man, on vacation, and I was like, I like this shit. It's kind of smooth. But I never thought of it like, man, I'm gonna move here. Why? Because it didn't seem possible. So then I got back to the country. When I got back to America and shit, man, I started, it just came to mind like, man, okay, taxes over there, I don't really got to pay too much taxes. But I realized that shit was a lie. You still got to pay taxes, especially from us in America. We still got to pay taxes, so it's really no benefit for us. Other countries and places, it benefits because of taxes. But for America, we still got to pay taxes, so it's really no benefit for us. But for me, I didn't know that. I wasn't, that's why I say you got to do your research. But I didn't know that. I got my ass on that plane. I dipped. Because I wasn't comfortable. You also got to be making a little bit of money too, because y'all ass ain't about to just hop on no goddamn $2,000-$3,000 flight and just leave. You ain't about to just go over here and pay $2,000-$3,000 on rent. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You got to rent out a car because you can't get your license at first. I'm talking about the struggle of that shit. You can't get your license right away. It take about like a month to get your license. I'm talking about your license to start working. So you got to probably rent out a car. You don't have no ID. It take a while for me to give you your ID. So you got to rent out a car. You know how much it is to rent out a car? You know what I mean? Like, I gotta rent out a car every day, and I gotta probably rent out a place because I can't get my apartment because you need an ID. So you gotta rent it. Nigga, I'm telling you, there's so much money you have to save before making that move though. Unless you go to one of these cheap places like Thailand, or you go to these places like that where it's the cost of living is cheap, so you don't have to spend that much money. But what I'm saying is, it is gonna cost a little bit to just get your life started. So it's gonna be uncomfortable even when you move. You're gonna go over there, it's gonna be uncomfortable, man. You're gonna go over there, man. You ain't gonna know the language if they speak a different language. You're not gonna have no friends. You're not gonna have no family. You're gonna feel alone. You're gonna feel by yourself. You don't think I felt by myself? You don't think I was alone for months and months and months? I ain't had no friends. I didn't want to go out because I didn't want to feel like I'm by myself. So I just stayed in the crib for about 2-3 months. Stayed in the crib, fam. I ain't had nobody. I ain't called my parents like that because I didn't want to seem like they called me. I'm acting like I'm cool, like I'm good, I'm happy, I'm straight, huh? I got off that phone like, bro, nigga, I'm by myself in this other, and I'm trying to figure it out in a different country. And I'm trying to figure out how to continue to make the same money I was making back in the States. Shit wasn't working out for me. Shit wasn't working out. I'm talking about only send a little bit of money over here. I'm like, that shit gonna last. I only send a little bit of money. I'm not gonna send all my money over here. I'm just gonna send by I send by like 10,000. I just send 10,000. I get my apartment, get my car, start my business, and then just live off that 10,000 for a little bit. Man, that shit was gone just like that. I got my license, got my apartment. I just rented a car out, and then eventually I bought my own car. Had to send more money over there. I was like, damn, this shit ain't enough. I had to send more money. I'm like, damn. I kept blowing through that shit, because it kept on, everything kept adding up. And I'm like, bro, I'm not sending no more. I'm gonna live off what I got right here until I start my business. I started my business. I already told y'all what that happened. Kept losing. I ain't see no wins in Dubai yet. Kept losing, bro. You dig what I'm saying? I kept taking loss back to back to back when I wasn't comfortable, bro. I'm talking about barely sleeping because I'm not making no money out here. I wasn't making no bread. All my bread in America, I was making hella good money in America. That's why I can understand what people be going through now, because I experienced that shit, nigga, like crazy twice. You know, coming up in America, I finally came up, and it's like going back to the struggle in Dubai, where I had to come up again, and I still haven't came up in Dubai. I'm still trying to figure that shit out. But it's like, man, shit, hey, loss after loss. But I wasn't comfortable though. Like, nigga, I was sweating, nigga. I was in that hole going through it. But I ain't never had my head down though. I kept on, nigga, hey, still thugging in that shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had my head down. That's one thing you can't say I had my head down. One thing, I ain't call my parents like, man, I'm done. I ain't never called nobody saying I'm done. I ain't never complained. I was like, hey, I'm just growing, man. And I'm learning day by day. Kept getting scammed. What you gonna think? Like, after the first and second scam thing, I'm gonna keep getting, nah, nigga, I'm gonna boss up. I'm gonna get to it. That's some shit you gotta do though, fam. But you gotta take that risk though. I learned so much as a man coming here, bro. When I go to America, bro, I'm gonna be, man, on top. I ain't failed to show, bro. I ain't afraid to show y'all, man, my vulnerabilities. You know what I mean? The F's on my report card, bro. Cause we all go through this shit. We all go through times, bro. You feel like you by yourself and shit. You know what I mean? You gotta pick your head up, nigga. Cause nobody gonna save you. Your mama gonna have some pity for you and be like, oh, son, it's gonna be okay. Hopefully your dad ain't doing that. Hopefully your dad, nigga, hit your ass in that motherfucking chest. Hopefully your dad hit you on your chest, man. Hey, man, wake up, man. I ain't never seen my dad hit his head down. I ain't never see that shit. I ain't never see my dad cry unless his brother went, hey, the only time I seen my dad cry, bro, is when his brother died. That's the only time, man. But as a man, bro, you don't have no time to have your head down. You know what I mean? Talk to one of your boys, your homies, and you know what I mean, get that shit out. But unless somebody pass in your family, some shit like that, nobody gonna save you, fam. Nobody gonna care that you going through, because everybody going, all right, I'm going through my own shit. I can't wonder what you going through. I can't worry about you. I'm going through my own shit. I'm sad that you going through what you going through. You probably sad that I'm going through what I'm going, but you don't really give a fuck what I'm going through, because you going through your own shit. You see what I'm saying? I can have compassion for you, like, damn, I feel for you, fam. Hey, man, let's talk about it. But man, I got my own problems, fam. You got your own problems. You dig what I'm saying? But we're gonna get through this shit together. We're gonna pimp past, we're gonna get past that shit. Thug that shit out, man. But in order for you to grow, you gotta get out your comfort zone. My name is Valentino Ali, man. I'm out, bro.